This is 7 minutes about Diogo Jota. What caused the accident, and could the tragedy have been avoided? Why is Diogo known as the footballer with 2 careers? And what kind of legacy did he leave behind in just 28 years of life? He was born on December 4th, 1996, in Mossorellos, Portugal, a town where the sea breeze blended with dreams of football greatness. Alongside his younger brother Andre, also a professional footballer who played for Penafiel, Diogo kicked the ball through the narrow streets, imagining himself on the world's biggest stages.
When you start, you just want to become this professional footballer and to play for your national team, to have the opportunity to play on the biggest stages with the biggest crowds.
Her father, Joachim, a mechanic, and mother, Isabel, a teacher, raised their sons with hard work and self-belief. Even as a child, Diogo stood out. His technique and drive left coaches speechless. Jota's football journey began at Gondomar. By 10, he impressed coaches not just with talent, but with vision, as if he could predict the game. At 17, he debuted for Paços de Ferreira in the Portuguese Cup, scoring his first professional goal, his ticket to the top. In 2016, he was signed by Atletico Madrid, but never played for the first team. Instead, he was loaned to FC Porto, where in the 2016-17 season, he scored 8 goals and provided 7 assists in the league, becoming one of the Dragons' brightest stars. In 2017, Jota moved to Wolverhampton Wanderers and took the championship by storm. 17 goals and 5 assists in the 2017-18 season, helping Wolves get promoted to the Premier League. He played 131 matches for Wolves, scoring 44 goals and delivering 19 assists, cementing his place as a versatile, dynamic forward. In 2020, Liverpool signed him for £41 million. With the Reds, Jota played 182 games, scored 65 goals, and had 26 assists. He won the Premier League 2024-25, the FA Cup 2022, 2 EFL Cups 2022-2024. With Portugal, he won the UEFA Nations League in 2019 and 2025. Scoring 12 goals in 41 matches. His versatility, from center forward to winger, and relentless effort made him irreplaceable. But Jota was more than a footballer. He was the best FIFA 21 player in the world, owned an esports team called Luna Galaxy, and streamed on Twitch.
That's a second one already. Douglas Luiz, nice.
Giving him what many called a second career. On June 22, 2025, he married Rute Cardozo, the mother of their 3 children. Their wedding, full of warmth and love, would be his last happy moment. The Lamborghini, often a symbol of freedom and speed, became, in this story, a symbol of fire and death. July 2nd, 2025, the day before the tragedy, Jota had just completed recovery from a lung procedure in Lisbon. Doctors advised against flying due to respiratory risks, so he chose to drive to Santander, Spain, where he planned to board a ferry to England. His brother came with him. That night, between July 2nd and 3rd, around 11:50 p.m., they crossed the Portugal-Spain border and entered the A52 motorway in Zamora province, Spain. Jota was behind the wheel of his Lamborghini Huracan, a high-performance sports car. July 3rd, 2025, 12:35 a.m. While driving on a straight stretch of road, Jota attempted to overtake a truck, speeding above the limit, when suddenly a tire burst. The car veered out of control, left the road, flipped several times, and slammed into an embankment before bursting into flames. There was no chance of survival.
I keep my hopes up.
Witnesses called for help, but nothing could be done. Jota and his brother died instantly. So often, we ignore doctors' advice that could save our lives. In this case, a life-saving recommendation shaped the very decision that led to the end. His death, coming just 11 days after his wedding and shortly after winning the Nations League, felt like pure irony. A cruel reminder of how quickly everything can be taken away. Liverpool's official website went dark, displaying only a photo of Jota with the words, "Forever ours." Cristiano Ronaldo wrote, "You were a warrior." Portugal declared a national day of mourning. Fans called for his number 20 to be retired. On July 5th, at Igreja Matriz de Gondomar, dozens of footballers came to say goodbye, including Virgil van Dijk, Roberto Martinez, Bruno Fernandes, and Bernardo Silva. Ruta stood by the casket with their son Mateus. Inside the casket, a number 20 jersey and a football meant for the children of Mozzarellos. Jota left behind more than goals. He left behind kindness, belief, and a dream shared by millions. His light will never fade. Thank you for watching. Leave a like in memory of a great footballer.